everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Welcome to another edition, what somebody referred to as Dear Abby for Traders. Actually, I came up with that, but it was just another conversation. Anyways, a series of questions came up. These are more comments that will follow up with my own comments. So let's get to it. Came across your site by Google search yesterday. My topic of search was for automated trading strategies for crude oil. I'd like to know if you happen to have a successful ATS for crude oil for TradeStation platform by any chance. I'm withholding my big laughter inside. No, I don't. I'm interested in successful and robust strategy if there is such a thing that really works, since I have not been able to find anything for the last 5 years. And I'll tell you why it doesn't exist. Because if it did exist, they wouldn't be putting it out there, and the marketplace are pretty well, how shall we say, not very valid. I was wondering if you would kindly provide me with your honest opinion of TradeStation. Is TradeStation a corrupt broker? You mentioned in one of your videos that most brokers are corrupt and they want you to lose money, and I personally have not been able to make a dime with TS for the last 5 years. However, I do like their trading platform, and that is the only reason I stayed with them. Well, there is a video I'll put in my FAQ section with this response that gives you 6 reasons why your broker basically wants you to lose money. Among those reasons, they want you to keep trading. So how do they do that? It's exactly what you just said right here. Where is it? But you like their trading platform. Great, you like their trading platform, even though I can't say if their brokerage is doing this or not, but I would question them. And even though their trading platform is good, of course they want to make it the best platform so you can stay on their brokerage and keep trading on that brokerage because you think their trading platform is great. So that's why it's great. No different than MetaTrader and other platforms are great, like Thinkorswim and all these other great, wonderful platforms. And that is the only reason I stay with them. So this comes back to what I've always said. If you like them, you've never made money with them in the last 5 years, but you stay with them. Quite interesting. I'll just leave it at that. I'm only interested in your ATS system if you happen to have one. Well, to answer that question, if I have one, I would say I would like to have one, but I try to teach people how to have one. But what I'm finding is more and more people are not able to keep up with the simple programming. Lots of others are able to, and then there's others that don't. So that's why I'm getting out of trading education in terms of platforms and moving more into data analytics. So I guess in a way I can kind of help you, but not with the platform itself. So let's just finish up here. If you do, I would like to know if you'd like to allow me to try it before I purchase it from you. Okay, I'm going to address that, and then I'll come back with the alternative solution that I'm looking at probably in the next few months, probably come July, let's say. So if I do have one, or I know of a system, if I knew of a system, it would either be very, very expensive, which they are, like Trading Technologies, which is about $1,200 a month. You can get a free trial. You can also use Deltix, which is a pretty good trading platform, but that's full use of it. It's about $9,000 a month. Now, as you get up off the floor and back in your chair, you'll realize that there are good trading platforms, but they're very expensive. And the ones that are tied back to the brokers, maybe the corrupt ones, you should be questioning as well. So what choices do you have? Now, let's just address this one statement here. If you allow me to try it before I purchase. If there was a trading platform that was consistently profitable, do you think they would let you try it before you buy it? And let alone, even if that kind of trading platform existed where it was consistently profitable, how much are you willing to pay for it? I've already mentioned 2 figures of $9,000 and just to start off with $1,100. And there's, of course, Bloomberg as well, which is going to run you $5,000, $6,000 a month. Are you willing to pay for that? If not, you don't have much options. So what can I do? Well, as you know, I'm starting up my a data analytics service, probably hopefully come in the next couple of months. There's going to be no trading platforms to learn, no trading platforms to download. These are just signals that my system's going to do to enable you to follow what it does. can't really talk about it in great detail right now because I don't know what the capabilities of it are right now either. So I'm looking at testing out some different technologies, including my own that I developed, and seeing what I can and cannot do. So until then, I can't speak of it. But for now, I'll just leave it at this, that I am wanting to address people like this because these people are just getting clobbered. Um, Not able to make money in 5 years with one of the best trading platforms out there and brokers, TradeStation. And that's what is kind of nerve wracking. So I'm going to try to address it. The problem I am going to run into most likely are regulators, if somewhere along the line. So I'm kind of worried about that. So I'm trying to find ways to get around that. But for now, I am addressing people like this because I'm getting more and more of them. And I think more and more of them, I'm not saying this guy's getting desperate, but there are desperate people out there, and I wish I had some of their emails to showcase that. Because it's pretty kind of sad, and there's a lot of companies and a lot of people out there taking advantage of it. So I'm not going to be the white knight here, but I'm going to try to figure out what I can to provide as a service. So unfortunately, I don't have an an automated trading system for sale. I'm getting out of the game of teaching that. If you really want to go down that path, there's tons. The cloud solution providers, I'm sure you already know of them, and they got problems too. So just hang tight for a couple of months, enjoy my emails and whatever else I put out. I try to have a sense of humor, but some get it, some don't. But other than that, thanks for writing, and keep the questions coming in because I think these are important to address. All right, talk to you later.